Just thought I'd share with you guys some testing that we're doing with the Traxxas Disruptor. The rudder, we've got that figured out. We're going to get rid of this ugly plastic bracket. Stinger drive is sorted out as well. And we're going to get rid of that plastic. We're going to make it adjustable. And now we're on to the length of the turn fins. We've got some bigger trim tabs that are working out good. Length of the turn fins we're just not sure of. Oh yeah, put the speed thing in there.
Keep talking.
Yeah. So we're starting off long and we'll just trim them if we need to, just see what happens. It's not very often I go on people's other people's YouTube channels, but I saw a guy this morning, I'm not going to mention any names, but he was actually saying, like, you know, how he's the smartest boat, you know, guy in the world, and you know, people follow him because he's entertaining and cool, and there was even some singing involved, which I don't really understand, but I'm not like that. We just, every time we take a boat out, we learn something. I've been doing it for 30 years and still don't know half of it, so let's just see what this does. So the GPS was turned on, Brock?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. It's still a bit bouncy, a little bit rocking. Alright. And that I didn't, yeah, no, I wasn't trying to do that.
Right.
So, alright. So that was, I think that the fins on that are a little bit too long. It's causing too much drag and pulling the nose down, and that's why it darted around like that. So the stock ones where that line was there, we're going to cut this down going to cut this now to half of that, and if that doesn't fix it, then we'll just bring it back to the stock and we'll see what the boat likes the best and design some fins to sell off of that.
That one's 72.
It also wiped speed off. This with this propeller with the stock stuff did 78, this only did 72. All right. Okay, it didn't do the darting thing then.
Yeah.
Still has a try and walk. Might be just something this boat is going to do.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the Spartans do.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of it no matter what you do.
Some of these you can kind of, I guess, lessen it, not.
Yeah, you can help it. Alright, so I'll trim it down to the stock width or stock length, and then we'll still have the bigger trim tabs on there.
Screen, so that's fun.
Did you get a speed on that or not?
Not quite.
No, well. Alright. This time we're confident the GPS is going to work. It's not that important really, because that's not what we're going for, but so trim the fins down to where they are stock. And we've just got the bigger trim tabs on. So I'm happy with the bigger trim tabs. It's only the fins that we're mucking around with today. Let's just see.
Right, I got it flat out, that'd be good.
Yeah, well, we're not flat out though. Once it got up to speed, it actually, I saw that stick, yeah. If she's up to speed, it's alright.
Not bad, yeah.
You don't mind that. So it's a little bit...
Still gonna do it.
Still doing it, and I don't think we're gonna get rid of it. I'm sure Traxxas would have tried to sort this out as they were designing the boat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we'll leave it like this actually.
Yeah.
So there you go. The smaller
Doesn't need the turn fin.
Smaller turn fins actually work better on this boat.
Still turn really good? Just do a quick
Oh yeah, it's fine to turn.
Yeah, okay.
You can turn it, no problem. So there you go. You don't just put the biggest of anything on there and just expect it's going to fix all the problems, because it creates other problems. That's why you do testing. Whoops, he didn't like that.
Just reverse, play up.
I'll just show the people how much our lake has come up. We had one rain yesterday, hasn't rained here in 6 months, and we had just a few millimetres of rain. And that there is the stick of shame that I hit the mini Zonda with about 2 weeks ago. And that thing was about, yeah, it was like a foot out of the water, and now you can barely see it. So just a few mils of water really filled this lake up. But our normal lake we like to go to is almost bone dry. This lake has fishermen and stuff like that, and we just don't like to annoy other people, so I don't like to come here.
Plus the sticks everywhere, right?
Plus all these sticks, yeah. Ooh. Good in the smooth, but in the chops, not ideal. But good enough.
Like it can flip itself over.
Those trim tabs we got on the back, we've lifted them up quite a bit. So obviously if we were to pull them down, it's going to be smoother. It'll be better in the rough water too. So we're going to make a kit like we do on all the other boats. For all the pro boats and the Spartan and the M41 and everything else, we're going to be doing a kit that includes all new stuff on the back with a propeller.
Stuff you can adjust too, because this doesn't really move. Not really. Like you might get a little bit out of it, but not as much as we're going to have.
Exactly. We're just going to try one more thing, just for a bit of a laugh. We're just going to cut these. I'm going to cut these off and just see just show people what the boat is going to do without having any turn fins on there. Still got a little bit of life in my battery, so let's see what we got.
Got your safety squints on?
Oh, sort of, yeah. So hard to hold the boat. It's alright, get it on something here. Alright. Let's see what happens when we don't have turn fins.
Cold.
Well, you're afraid it's going to burn you?
No, it is burning.
You didn't like that feeling?
Not a fan.
Did it hurt straight away, or?
Yeah.
What's this gonna do? You seeing any difference, Brock?
I'm not seeing no difference.
I'm not seeing nothing.
All I can feel is my finger hurting. Okay.
Get out of here. Does it turn alright?
Flat out, yeah.
I don't want to turn it flat out because it turns too sharp. Look at that. It says no turn
You don't
fins.
even need fins on this, really.
Maybe you don't want them.
It's looking pretty good in the water, actually.
It's actually okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a dilemma now. Surely we can't not have turn fins on a V hull.
I know what to do now.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good. I suppose we'll just make them like the stock length and people can just cut them off if they want to.
Yeah.
Oops, she's gone flat. That was full trigger. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, that's the biggest discovery of today.
Yeah. That just shows people that what you think's going to happen in the way of long turn fins might fix a problem. Like generally you would think that would fix or help chine walking, but not in this case. You didn't do nothing.
How quick did this go? We turn off.
Well,
75.
75.
Flat, so.
Yeah, it's like the 4th or 5th time we took it out.
Yeah.
So it's about the same speed as, well, it did 78 with a fully charged battery with the small stuff on the back, like small fins, small tabs. So the bigger trim tabs aren't doing it, aren't really dragging anything. Yeah, well, there you go. Interesting.
There you go.